Oh, hi guys. I just wanted to talk to you a minute about how one day, about 23 years ago, I was in the Pig and Whistle bar on Hollywood Boulevard, and that's how I decided to jump into being an actor, which was always my lifetime dream. But I was actually had moved out there because for a change, after my mom had passed from cancer, and then to work some insurance temp jobs while I studied screenwriting and such. But I really wanted to just be an actor, I think, all the time. But I was at the Pig and Whistle bar, and I was telling her my dilemma, and it was challenging to get the temp jobs and all the stuff, and or to make them go permanent or whatever. She says, "Why don't you just be an actor? That's what we all do." So anyway, I was at the Pig and Whistle bar, and I said, "Oh, what would be my first step?" And she said, "Buy a Backstage West." And that's what I did. I bought the Backstage West, and then entered a contest after I went and got a headshot made to be an extra, because the headshot photographer said, "Oh, go be an extra, start out with that." And the little contest at Backstage West was only like $10 or something. It was back in the good old days, 23 years ago, when things were cheaper. So and I was already in my 40s then anyway. But that was really fun, I thought. And so I talked about my high school musicals I was in, they're just small roles or chorus or dancing roles, Brigadoon, Key and I, all the bit. So then the photographer told me about the central casting, and the rest is history. And then I met a lot of people on set, and the next thing you know, I'm involved in all kinds of acting classes, and you see all kinds of acting classes on Backstage West, and I met all those great acting coaches, including Joanne Linville and Steve Easton and John Swanbeck and a myriad of others, several others. They're on my resume. Even one from Australia, I think Paul Parker, a whole bunch of them. And Mike Pointer for commercials. So that was kind of it. And then you have to really substitute teach a lot and do a lot of extra work and just keep plugging away. But it always kind of got kind of expensive. But then when I came back to Texas, I would miss the whole hubbub of it. Find a special to move back out, blah, 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 back and forth with my pets, renamed, well, actually I had a dog and a cat, then named them Emmy and Oscar. And now I still have my Tony Award, which is my dog Tony, and my cat Austin. But it's like it was at the Pig and Whistle bar, on Hollywood Boulevard. That's where it was when I first time I got really ignited to really go after it. So Pig and Whistle bar on Hollywood Boulevard. I don't know if it's still there. In fact, I'd like to see if those same bartenders are still there. I was just getting a beer there and trying to figure stuff out, and that's all. So I guess that's it for right now. Okay, bye.